Hey guys, how's it going? Before I start, I just want to say two things. I can't see myself right now because I'm making my video on my phone, so if I just go out of frame and I'm still talking to you, sorry. Also, my fiance is in the next bedroom over sleeping, so I kind of have to be a little quiet. I hope you guys enjoyed Jake's video, our British Wednesday guy, but it is now Thursday, and I am CJ, your Thursday guy here on Boys to Men. So this week's topic is staring. Does it happen to me? Yes. Is it annoying? Of course it is. Are there ways to deal with it? Sure. It doesn't happen to me as much anymore, especially after my 1 month on T, which was 2 months ago. But it still does happen every once in a while, especially if I'm having a conversation, just like a one-on-one conversation with someone, or in close proximity. Because from far away, I have a pretty much male physique, but if you come up close to me, it is pretty damn obvious that I am pre-op. I still have, even with binding, my chest is still visible. That's what gets stared at the most, is my chest. When I don't pass 100% and someone is kind of questioning, what exactly is that, they'll look at my chest. I try to wear looser shirts so that it's not that noticeable, but hey, it happens. Okay, but on the topic of staring itself, one thing to think about is, what is the difference between staring and just looking? And when does looking become staring? How long is too long? How long is someone allowed to look at you before it becomes inappropriate, rude staring at you? People have eyes. They're gonna look around, and they have to look somewhere, and if you just so happen to be there, well, it sucks for you. And perhaps maybe your too long is shorter than someone else's too long. Or, and this is a big one, they might not even be staring at you. They might not even be staring. They may just be looking around and you're just a paranoid fuck because you think you don't pass. Being trans can do that to people. Especially if you're very early in your transition, or if you're pre-T or pre-op, or just starting T or not on T at all. You become extra hyper aware of yourself more than usual. I'm sure you can think of a time where you weren't transitioning or weren't thinking about transitioning, where you just walked around and did your own thing and you weren't oh my god, am I deepening my voice? Am I standing like a girl? Did I forget to put my binder on? Am I passing? There was a time when you weren't worried about that, and you could just walk into 7-Eleven and get yourself a fucking snack, without having to worry about it. But because of this heightened awareness, sometimes we unconsciously look to see if people are staring at us. We're oh shit, is someone gonna see that I'm actually not male born? I'm not a cis male? You gotta relax. You gotta just... And if you are doing this, if you are freaking out, people will look at you. That will draw attention. People will look at you if you're freaking out like that, okay? If you walk into a store or something and you're all people are gonna be what the hell is wrong with that dude? What is that boy doing and why is he tripping? But seriously, the world doesn't fucking revolve around you. Everyone is wrapped up in their own little world, doing their own thing. No one really cares. No one cares about what you're wearing. No one knows that you're trying to pass as male or that you're transitioning. No one knows. And if they are staring at you, if it's a for sure thing, you're pretty damn sure that they're staring at you. They might not even be staring at your chest or your cute little girly face that, T hasn't lined up for you yet. It could be something else entirely other than what is their gender that they're trying to figure out about you. And if you look like a dude and someone likes you, they're gonna look at you. Doesn't mean they don't think you're a dude. They could just think that you're cool, or they like the shirt you're wearing, or they might be admiring you for some other reason that you don't even know. Or if it's like a waiter or a cashier or someone who has to interact with you because you walked into their domain, into their work, they may be on the job and they may very well be required to say the word ma'am or sir. They could be freaking out trying to figure out what you are because they don't want to offend you while they're on the job. They may just be desperately searching for signs as to what the hell you are because you're not passing well enough, because they don't want to be wrong. They don't want to offend you and possibly lose a customer. My advice to Like, if it's obvious that it is about your gender, and they're looking at you to see what you are, what is that, make them feel stupid. Make them feel stupid to even doubt that you are anything else than what you truly are. 100% internally, mentally male. Regardless of whether or not your outside matches your inside. You know what you are. You know you are male. You don't need to prove that to anyone. Just think to yourself, you know what, I'm a guy. I'm here. Other people may not see that, and it doesn't matter. It's okay, because I know who I am. But shit, if you really want to fuck with them, scratch your balls in front of them. You don't have any pretend like you do. Smile at them. Or be an asshole and stare right back. Just think that they're probably not staring. And if they are, well, screw them. You know, I know it sucks. I know it's kind of hard to deal with sometimes, but just take a deep breath, relax, and just do you. You know, strangers aren't going to matter. They're just that. They're just strangers. If you pass one day, that's great. If you don't another, well, take the loss and get on with life. It's okay. You know, it'll be alright. I wish I could say something that was more comforting. This is just something that we all sort of have to deal with. There's not much you can do to control other people. Other people will look. They will always look. That's all I've got to say for you guys.